What's up, my YouTube family? It's Kerry from Kerry Me Topics. Back at y'all again with another one. When y'all get a chance, hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment below. I'm glad to be back with another quick one. Car ride. Coming at you with we're gonna talk about flock cameras on the flock surveillance system. I'm normally up on electronics and whatnot, but I'm kind of like left behind on this one. I was looking at something today about it, and I was kind of interested in it. It's been around for a while, but flock camera, or the flock surveillance system, it's the camera system that you see on the roadways and whatnot. I'm not sure so much the intersections, but maybe intersections, because they were saying the ones in the intersection are different cameras. But looks like my son there was going to work out. I'm just getting off of work, y'all. But yeah, the flock camera system, they're a system that take pictures of everyone's tag when it passes by. They take pictures of everybody's tag, and they download your car information, driver information, and I guess it's a database. It keeps it for a certain amount of time. Mainly used for law enforcement. And I guess what it does, it keeps a digital footprint of the vehicle. And the interesting thing about it is, once you're in the system, you can be pretty much tracked anytime you come across one of these flock cameras. I'm hearing it from what I read is in 42 states now. And anytime you come across one, it can create, I guess, somewhat like a diary of your movements and whatnot. They're saying that it can watch your every moves. It could watch other cars that you interact with. It can basically just, once you're in the system, that's it. And it's getting towards, and that could be a whole nother video, but it's getting towards how they're trying to pretty much track our every moves, which they're already doing. I don't want to get too off and out of space with it, but I mean, you're already being tracked with your phones, and they're watching your every movement and whatnot, and your cars that have like OnStar and whatnot, they track everywhere you go. But this actually can track like where you're going, where have you been, and it's used like, people doing crime and other things. And another thing about it too is they were saying that the car can also be seen. When the camera takes a picture of your car, it also can take a picture of inside your car, which is kind of creepy. So I mean, y'all tell me what you think about that. Like, you think you just getting a picture taken of your tag, but they could take a picture inside the car, and they could, once you're in the system, that's it. I mean, you're in there. They go watch every move, where you go, where the car's been. Which, like I said, for crime purposes, that's not a bad thing. But I did read something where, and mostly law enforcement has access to it, but anything is hackable. I've read too where it has been abused by some people with law enforcement. Actually, like a police chief or police sheriff, he was stalking an ex-girlfriend or ex-wife or something like that, and ended up getting in trouble with it. So as much as it can be used for good, it also can be abused, and that's it. It just, all in all, is a little scary. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, say for instance, you had the car and you've been somewhere 2 years ago. Somebody want to come, say if you got a jealous spouse or something like that, or whatever. Somebody trying to blackmail somebody, and you went somewhere where you wasn't supposed to go. this, like I say, it can be hackable, and they could go back on it, and they can find out everywhere you've been with that car, which is it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Is this something you want to be? I mean, I guess we don't have a choice, but it's something that you're agreeing with. I was hearing a lot of places in Virginia, a couple cities in Virginia was actually fighting it, and they were trying to say it's a violation of your constitutional rights and whatnot. I think number 4, and I'll double check with that whatnot, and then make sure that's what the one that they were talking about. But it's just it's a little creepy, man. I mean, I know we're in the computer world, we're in the AI age and whatnot. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm trying to get past this traffic. And it already, like some people say, and I've been through it too, with like Alexa is listening to you, and your phones are listening to you. And I've talked about a topic around people, and the next thing you know, on my phone, I'm getting suggestions of what I've talked about to, like, on YouTube or even Facebook, Instagram. So I mean, we are being tracked, so I guess we ain't got no choice. But the fact that they're doing that with the car, I mean, they're like pinpointing down to, like they said, they can pinpoint you to, if you pulled up like on another car, they could tell what car you were talking to, because if that car's in the system, then they could link them together. So, you know, if you're doing something illegal with somebody, they can pinpoint you right there. You're like, yeah, you were seeing Joe Blow on this date and time on this corner. You in the red such car, he was in the black blah 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 car. I mean, they didn't got so sophisticated with it. I just find it interesting, even though I know this stuff is around, but it just to really read up on it and see. And this has been around for a minute. Like I said, I'm normally up on stuff because they say they do have traffic light cameras, but some of those are just click a quick picture of the car when you run a light. But this one actually just track you once you pass it, no matter where. You could be in Georgia, you're passing in Georgia, then you come down to Florida where I'm at, and you pass one of those flock cameras, they bum you in the system. So now they say they just tracked you all the way from Georgia, you went from here in Florida, and it's how long you stayed and where you went, and it's just crazy, man. So y'all be, like I always say, y'all be safe out there, man, and be careful, because you being watched and you being listened to. So you're gonna be one of those. This person can't drive. You're gonna be one of those societies soon. I hope I don't see it. I hope my kids or their grandkids don't see it. But it's gonna be a controlled environment, and which that could be a whole nother video where they're gonna watch everything you do. And I've already heard some places around the world, I'm not gonna name it because I don't know how this monetized stuff on YouTube works, but some places, when you don't pay your bill, they put your face on the screen, on a big screen going down the highway, and say this such got a certain type of score because he was late on his bill, or he was late on this, or he sped, or he this. And then they're putting you on blast. So not only are they trying to control you and whatnot, they putting you on blast now in front of everybody. So I don't know, it's just crazy. And there's something how they got that intelligence like that, but then a whole nother video, you still got a couple of those prisoners out on the run, and you can't catch them though. So unless they've caught them since because I haven't been keeping up on it. I know they caught a lot of them because they're just probably being that they have rewards out for them. I'm sure they got turned in. But as far as surveillance system, I did see some parts where they followed them in certain areas. But then from there, like these last two that's out, and the one dude that posted on Instagram, I mean, I know they went to the place where they thought he was at and raided it, but he wasn't there. But I know they got stuff in the sky, satellites in the sky. If they really want to post them, they can get them. So it is what it is. I'm going on a rant of I could have made a whole nother 2-3 other videos on these other topics I'm talking about. But y'all do your own research on your own. Flock cameras or the flock surveillance system. Dude, if you find out more about it, you could leave a comment below. Tell me something that I don't know. Because like I said, I read up on it a couple of days ago. And I wanted to make a little video out of it and see if any of you guys heard of it. And it's just something, like I said, in 42 states, in a few cities in those states. I don't know if we have them down here on my little island, Key West, but I wouldn't be surprised. But coming to a theater near you, flock cameras. So this Carrie from Carry Me Topics. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. There's a bunch of events coming up. There's a bunch of events happening with the riots and whatnot in LA. I'm hearing President Trump having a parade. I think it's falling on his birthday and whatnot. I think it's some protests and some other stuff they said planned. So, and that's this Saturday, right before Father's Day. So, y'all just be vigilant and be careful, man. That's all I can say. All right, be safe, and I'll get y'all with another one. Leave a comment below. Please like and subscribe. I'm getting some traction. So y'all help me out, spread the word, and y'all show me love, and I'll come on more. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take care. Until the next time.